When I had looked at it, the reviews were 100% positive. It was fantastic. No, it was just perfect.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
Hello, all.
How you doing, pal? See you around. Watch your back.
Good stuff. And don't let them work you overtime.
Won't find better. Thanks for stopping by. Come back for more. I'll be waiting.
I do enjoy the fact that backwards does not slow this down. I accept my death. Don't save.
Right.
Explosive bargains. Check in real soon. Satisfaction recommended. That's it?
Easy as pie. Come on. Gallywix wants a fight? We'll give it to him.
Look who made it. Feast your eyes on
You know,
the
we probably could
Guardian.
run all the way through and then somebody use the jumper cables.
You ready to talk?
You think that'd work?
You think you're gonna yap at me till I
Yeah,
roll
actually.
over? We got games to play.
Wait, but we
Probably.
don't have someone to summon him.
Yeah, that's true.
So some of these stun might not make it.
Yeah, it's one of those cases where everyone has to make it at least most of this.
If we had a warlock, I'd probably try to.
Yeah, Operation Protect the Warlock.
Go on, place your bets. But I gotta say, your odds don't look so good.
Something tells me this one's rigged.
Let the games begin.
Thank you for the piece.
Okay. One thing I want to try to do slightly different from last night. Primary targets. So we got the 3 ads, the left, right, and the middle. I'm gonna say Silex and I'm gonna focus on the right. Fed focus on the left. Dev, you focus on the middle, and everybody else float. Because that was one of the big problems we were having last night, right? Is ads weren't getting down fast enough.
Yeah, we're also 4 healing with 12.
Only for the last couple bowls.
It's not so much that the ads aren't going down in general, it's that the right ads aren't going down fast.
I mean,
Yeah, the one-
Boomkins can hit all 3, right?
What? No, they're pretty spread out.
Well, I thought that's exactly why people bring Boomkins and Shadow Priest to this fight.
Oh, you
I can hit
Sorry.
all 3, yeah. I generally dot all 3 and then focus 1.
Yeah, realistically, we should be have our focuses split between the 2 that we need to kill, and then the last one can get killed as needed after that.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I've also been trying to dot all 3, then 5 Starfall, I've also popped Starfall.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, the biggest issue is the ones that we needed to die weren't dying.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Something special.
We need hero, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's on me. First one is coin and flame. Evora.
Oh my god.
Something special.
Retaunt.
Wipe it. Thinking for 13.2 million.
We appreciate it. Why am I still alive?
Something special.
Stand in a coin.
I got a res on Tandoori.
I stood in a coin. I got healed back up to full somehow.
Wrong way,
Other side.
other end.
Yeah. Took me a minute. I'm not sure what is to nuke the tank.
I'm not sure either, because I had the debuff, I thought.
I probably just didn't have cooldowns running properly. I don't know why I did that much damage, but...
Well, I lost thread on the poll because I was trying to ask if we do hero and hit my press to talk rather than damage buttons.
I mean... Once we hit that 30% mark...
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
a race.
forgot.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to trust that we could DPS through that last section, but I don't think we can. Pardon me.
Yeah, I mean, we both took the same damage from the tank thing, so. Not
But
sure what
you're at
happened.
44%.
I can't remember if I had a different build running last week or what.
2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Something special.
I forgot to get more potions. Wind and flame.
I got an egg spike there.
Evora.
Something special.
Silex up. Wind shock.
Something special. Something special.
Flame and shock.
What? Okay, I'm gonna have to reboot.
Run out. Something special.
Flame and bomb.
Something special. Run out.
Ads.
Something special. Watch your step.
Alright, just wipe it. Stand in the bombs. There's a Jeeves to repair.
Thank you.
I thought I'd play, see if you could do it or not.
Okay, hopefully it'll behave now. I saw 2 coins come halfway across the room, fall, and then slide to the edge.
Well, it sounds rather comedic all on its own, though.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Something special.
Wind and flame. Rin Aura.
Something special.
Point and shock.
Special. Something special.
Flame and shock.
Something special. Something special.
This flame and bomb.
Something special.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Now that I did not even have an iron bar for, I don't think.
I think I might have clicked the coils.
Something
For the ads.
Watch your step.
This is going to be shock and bomb.
Something special.
Just wipe it.
Something special.
Yeah, sorry, I accidentally clicked the coil. My brain was just like, ah, to pick up mechanic, I must click. Or something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Something special.
Point and flame. I'm sorry. No, that's right.
What?
Okay. Rebuff blade.
Something special.
Coin and shock.
Something special.
Range get the assistant that's in the cloud.
Something special.
Flame and shock.
Something special. One. Something special.
Flame and bomb.
Something special.
Yads.
Something special. Watch your step.
Shock and bomb.
Something special.
More ads.
Something special's coming.
This last one's gonna be bad. This is Coin and Bomb.
Ace King. Something special's coming.
Oh.
Did you get hit?
Yeah. We didn't get it anyway.
No, our DPS is so far behind. Okay, everyone.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big!
Something special's coming. Ace King.
Flame and Coin.
Something special's coming.
Wayne in shock.
Something special is coming.
Sorry, Anna.
Something special is coming.
Flame in shock.
Something special is coming. One arrow. Something special is coming.
This is Flaming Bomb.
Something special is coming.
On the ads.
Something special is coming. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Battle Lock.
Face paint.
Shock and Bomb.
Something special is coming. One arrow.
More ads.
Something special is coming. Run!
Hero.
Phase
Let's get into that. Just don't stand in the beams. Keep watching the coins.
two. Something special is coming. Stay away from lions.
Keep watching your feet.
Wines in the poop.
Let's focus the boss. Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Oh, well, look at that, a dagger.
Yeah, we get it. I think if we stop addressing it, we might stop getting them.
I don't know, maybe if we stop addressing it, it'll give us more daggers to get us.
I'm willing to take that chance.
I mean, seriously, really should give more classes to add daggers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a class at my tongue that might have historical precedent for getting agi daggers, but I just can't think of it.
Yeah.
They're not giving us fist weapons either.
Which is also bullshit.
Yeah, I'm carrying a warbound fist weapon around for my monk. Actually, I should probably transfer it to my monk at some point.
I mean, my mage gets a nice sword. No, wait, I give the... No. I will say, some of, like, the changing equipment specialization between specs is so weird. Like, monks can dual wield until they're mist weavers, at which point they can't. For reason.
Stunned pop or something? Oh wow, that works. Breaks the stun.
You're welcome.
Yo, I found a shank in the trash can.
I feel like that raises more questions than it answers.
Nobody passes without permission from the boss.
Does it help if I say it's made out of gold?
Got permission. Ain't
No.
that right, Mug? You got it, see?
This will be fun.
Did we ever figure out what this button does?
It takes you to the fish tank, where you can free fish sticks, and fish sticks will drop bubbles around the field. That's how If drowned, remember?
It just summons a teleporter pad, though, I think, doesn't it?
It takes you to, yeah, it takes you to the underwater teleporter pad outside.
Yeah, so how does this one suck compared to normal?
I'm looking at something. One sec.
Okie dokie.
Okay, the two big changes. Only half the raid can soak the red zone, the red flame zone, rocket zone at a time. Because then you get a debuff, allows basically you can't do it again for a while. And then when we're on the red side, what ability? The Frost Shatter Boots. Heroic difficulty, a lethal Frost Shatter Spear coalesces and launches toward the affected players. So your goal is to... We won't be taking the jails to the wall. We'll be taking them kind of outside here, because we have to leave jail walls up for those spears to hit, to intercept so they don't kill us. It will hit the person is targeting. Everyone else needs to dodge the spear as it comes in. And then the person that's being targeted runs it line of sight behind a jail wall so that it gets intercepted by the jail wall.
So do we say that the jail wall that's closest to the center we leave up?
Yeah, the strategy is, as far as I can tell, we'll have one jail there, one jail here. Then when they go to break, everyone kind of runs toward the interior wall, so that when it breaks, everyone gets smashed toward the center area.
Oh, so we leave the outer wall, the one that's like on this side, intact.
It'll be like the front, and yeah, it should be like this whole... It'll form like a C here. I think we'll just have to see how it's done.
So try to get knocked towards the skull marker I just put down.
No, toward this. The spot in between the two jails.
Why am I a
gotcha.
skull now?
Mm. And then if it comes down to it, we'll have... Here, we'll do this. We'll do skull, X.
Are we starting on dirt side now?
Hang on. think we do start on this side. And then during the last phase, we keep them over on the blue side. Because there'll still be jail marks all over the place here. We can probably bring these back a little bit.
So you want the first 2 jails on Skull and X?
Yeah. Yeah, they're actually probably kind of close now that I look at it.
And then the people in the Skull jail, you want to get knocked towards X and vice versa.
Yeah. So group one will go to Skull. And then when we get back to it, you'll go to Triangle. Group 2 will go to X to start. And then Moon for when we get to roll back around. I'm assuming we're only going to get those 2. Why do they put up markers over there?
Should the markers be closer to the wall?
No.
We will need the leftover wall.
So if you get the frost boots, I'm assuming you're also getting targeted by the frost spear. So we'll keep the boss roughly toward the center, and then when he goes to do the frost spear, you just run behind the jail walls.
You may want to adjust the group slightly because both you and Blade are in group 2. And that only leaves 3 people to go into the thing.
Okay, just again, group 1 is Skull and Triangle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there something with the mines? Do the mines change?
Yeah, I was just reading that.
Oh, it's not highlighted.
On heroic mythic difficulties, the player triggering the unstable crawler mines takes increased damage from unstable crawler mines.
It's not highlighted as heroic on the cheat sheet. So that means
Blade can't take them all.
Yeah, I have to switch off people doing it.
I mean, how bad is it?
On Mythic, at least, they were using people with immunities. They weren't even using tanks. But I don't know about Heroic. I mean, that's like phase 2, right? We're not there yet.
Well, no, that'll be the other side.
Yeah.
I would assume Gwen, Ved, and the off tank.
Yeah, we can try that if we get that far.
Sorry, what are we doing?
When the mines come out, we have to stagger. Blade isn't going to be able to intercept each mine this time.
Oh, I can turtle in, yeah.
Yeah, that's. It would be you, Gwen, and Blade can soak one. Let's just give it a shot. See what happens.
Can we use Ventus runes? I don't think we will.
Yeah. If you want to use one up. I still have a few. And then when we eventually get to... Oh, I've got glue all over my hands. That's wonderful. When we get to phase 2, after the bullet storm... No, I'm sorry. In the intermission, that is bullet storm, we want to try to make sure he stays over on that side, because we'll have jail zones over here to be in the way. Oh, that's going to be a nightmare. Yes, they need to be staggered. We lost Silex.
Yeah.
Okay. This was unplanned, right?
As far as I know.
It's not that there was a message that I missed.
No, I did not see a message.
Alright, let's just give it a minute.
Am I back?
I don't know, are you?
Yes, we can hear you.
Did we pop Fantas? Or
You can.
Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened there.
All good. Everland noticed and told us, and so we waited.
I appreciate that.
Since supposedly everyone's ready, let's go to Pillar 2 before we go to break.
Y'all gonna pull him back this way?
He's gonna stay stacked like right there.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't move at the start.
2, 1.
You should be on X.
Beware.
It had the thing though.
Beware. Beware.
Knocking back.
Well, our spacing's screwed up now.
That's what you want to hide behind the walls for.
Beware.
Okay, everyone move across.
The group 1 goes first into the.
Yeah, group 1 will soak the rocket zone. Take it to the wall over. Let's move over to the wall where we're gonna do it.
You've got a bomb.
The next one.
You have to get in those circles.
That's what that was.
Group 1.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Well, the rocket did not get.
Did not get 5 people.
I didn't make it in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
Why'd you have 5 people?
half the group.
I thought it was Yeah, I thought it was 5.
That seems unfair with 11 people.
If the rocket fails to hit at least 5 players, it inflicts 12.5 million fire damage to all players.
That is bullshit. They should change
So
it.
if one person dies on a 10-man
Yes,
group,
that's what it is. I don't make the rules.
Even on Mythic, they were only sending in 5 people. We should do this mechanic as well as Mythic.
I can also life cocoon the bombs.
Okay. So
One bomb didn't get popped. Was that a?
So Blade will do the first one, then Ved.
I didn't see a dot from it, so I think we really only have to stagger based on, like, it does a little explosion. It's really just if people have health, you can explode the next one. Unless anybody else saw a dot. I was watching my weak auras and I didn't see one pop up, though.
When the bombs die, they drop 2 circles that have to be soaked.
Yeah, that we did miss. Forgot about that. I thought that was a Mythic mechanic.
Well, I stood in one, and I think someone soaked the other one. That was closest to the boss.
I soaked one of them, but one of them the second one near me didn't get soaked.
Yeah,
it
there was
killed
one beside
somebody.
me and I didn't realize I needed to get in it. Do you want me to put down a feast now or wait till we come back from...
Let's wait till we come back. I want to look at some of this.
Yeah, let's take a break.
What is this? The mine explodes into a cluster of bombs, inflicting 1.8 million fire damage to players within 4 yards of impact locations. the player that gets targeted by the oh, I don't even know what it's called.
The big fiery circle?
Not just that. It's the beam that the tank has to absorb. They aim that into the crawler mine.
Yeah.
The double whammy shot.
So when we're over on the left-hand side, there's things we kind of need the mines to be up for. Because we'll get the... You know how over on the right-hand side, we just did the mechanic where you have to target... When you get targeted with the ice thing, you got to use the walls to block it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you're on the left side, when you get the ice thing, you have to use the mines to block it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, the Ready Check Pull video had like a group of 30, at least. 30 or 40.
Yeah, that's some of the other thing.
And they're saying they used 5 people with immunities to do the first big soak, and
6 people. They had a failsafe with a 6th person. You can just use people with immunities. So
yeah, and then they said when the 2 jails come out on the left-hand side, they kept the immunity people out to do because the big fire circle comes out and they have to do that again. I'm thinking, how the fuck are we going to accomplish that?
My God.
The only thing I could think of is, you know, when we're in that phase, you pop every defensive you got.
Sure. Now, hang on. What's the point of... Which one's which? Mug is on the right, Z is on the left? Yeah. What is radiation sickness? Players impacted radiation sickness, increasing the damage taken from goblin-guided rocket by 500% for 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's the big soak we have to do on the left-hand side that you can only have 6 people.
Why? In. Why is this so needlessly complicated?
So, I know we never tried this, but I think I can turtle one of those soaks. Not
by yourself.
Well...
No, it has to have 5 people in it, or it wipes the raid.
Right. Well, I'm just reading here.
So how do we want to handle leaving one of the crawler mines up?
Well, in the video, they were like rooting it and whatnot.
Because it has to live through the rocket. Through the goblin-guided rocket. Because it's only after the rocket goes off and the timing that the double whammy comes out.
Well, I mean, theoretically, if we move these markers you have over here more towards the center,
yeah,
then we're keeping a wall where people can run over and hide behind. It's only when the majority of the group switches sides that he switches phases, right?
Yeah. What does this have to do with the rockets or the mines?
Well, it means we don't necessarily need to keep a mine up to block the whatever the hell the frost thing is. We can run over here and hide behind part of a wall instead.
Are you sure we get that on heroic?
Yeah. We were getting it on normal. Like the frost thing on the left-hand side. We were getting that on normal.
But what does that have to do with the mines?
We keep a mine up to absorb the... What's it called?
Double whammy shot?
Stage 1 is that. Stage 2 was a mug and then Z. There is the electroshocker.
Maybe we should make some polls and see what, like, well, where we hit. I mean, we messed that poll up because we didn't do the soak, right? And we see what's past that.
Sure.
I mean, we're never gonna like assemble something that's gonna get us from here to 0% without incremental progress.
Frost shatter boots, that's what I'm thinking of. You know, it doesn't list it in the dungeon journal on heroic, so maybe we don't. Let's try it.
Let me sit down that feast.
Okay. There's, as far as I can tell, there's no reasoning to aiming the double whammy shot at the mines except for just clearing whatever's left over. So our first, just to clarify, our first two jails are here and here. We do not do Triangle and Moon yet. Gwen, did you get one of the jails?
Yes.
Okay.
And I went to Skull.
All right. If you're not Gwen, you go to here with the other jail.
And then I will do Triangle on the second set.
Yes.
We get
very
that
good.
far.
Okay.
Question. If
Yeah?
Gwen's part of Group 2, which is X, shouldn't he... but he's running the Skull. Should he be switched with one of the DPS in Group 1?
No, we're not.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
If you're in Group 2, just... Okay, Group 1, go to X. Group 2, go to Skull. We're mid-pull, we can't change it.
Beware. Beware.
Knocking back. Knocking back.
Okay, here come the Frost Shatter Boot. That's what I said, Muggsy. And then ideally, we would aim that Stormfinger right in between the two remaining jails. And everyone cross.
Aim at the cleavage.
Yeah, everyone come over here to this first ad. Once the ad dies, we're going to move to the other side. Everyone. Okay. Stay around the crawler mines and try to absorb them as they pop.
Pop the mine.
All right. This is group 1. Just stop moving. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see, there's no mines up for this. I don't know why. Run away, man! Get out of that! Yeah, that is a tank soak. But afterwards, that thing does like 5 million damage. Okay, everyone move over. Group 2. Group 2 is going to be triangle. Group 1 is going to be moon. And you can taunt.
Knocking back. Knocking back.
Okay, take the frost shatters on the other side of the jail walls. It doesn't destroy the walls as far as I know, so you can both go to the same spot.
Beware.
Storm Fury just... yeah. Okay, everyone move across. Dodge, we'll stack around this first ad here, kill it, and then move to the other. Okay, Blade is gonna soak.
You've got a bomb.
And then Ved, if you got your turtle.
No, I don't.
I'll take one. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to. That's group 2, sorry. So, yeah, we got into the transition phase.
We probably should have held DPS there for a second.
Honestly, we could have done it earlier. What's this Rocketeer?
Bonds in the rocket.
Yeah, he comes down and shoots us now. See what else you can do.
Is that a new thing?
Another one.
Can we make him get shot by the tank though?
This joint is rigged to explode.
Okay.
Another stain on the carpet.
Is that a new thing too?
Yes.
Yes.
Gah, come on.
Yeah, he needs to get killed, by the way, because he just a massive damage.
No. I cannot. The cheat sheets don't have these marked as heroic things.
So the thing Brack was talking about is on the metal side on Mythic, you get the bolt things with no jails to hide behind, and you have to use the bombs to block them. I didn't think it occurred on heroic, and it doesn't.
The video I was watching was from a month ago, by the way, and
Yeah,
they
it's
said
probably
it was heroic.
PTR,
Well,
I bet. They probably
you-
changed it after PTR.
You also can use tank soak to shoot bomb with the mine.
Yeah, sorry, I think I used my turtle when I by accident got this big circle.
Yeah, you.
thing.
She popped it on the soak, the thing you just have to sit in and the damage.
I mean, for what it's worth,
It
the
didn't
Frost
seem-
Shatter, the Frost Shatter boots and spears are on the list of abilities for stage 2 for Muggsy.
Is it for Mug or Z though?
Muggsy, the two of them,
Oh.
but after they merge.
That's the 30% gotta burn part, right?
Yeah.
It's 40% now, though, isn't it?
It's 40. Yeah. I think we could have pushed
For the second soak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rocket soak. Because that's a big danger point if we can avoid it.
Yeah. I am gonna move these up a little bit.
Just as a reminder for the jails, watch your positioning. We would prefer to knock down as few walls as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially
try to keep up as many as you can.
Especially when someone knocks down the wall from the other set of jails, and you can just kind of walk out at that point. You don't need to sit around and get knocked through a wall.
So the video recommended jail, you explode, frost spears are taken care of, and then whoever's targeted by the lightning finger gun just stands where I am in between the jails. And then that's just a muster point for that person so that everyone else knows to keep this lane clean and clear. Yeah, right in the cleavage.
You told me to do it, so I did it, and I got the mechanic both times.
I'm swapping Gwen and Grak. Just for Eve brought up a good point, since I can't change the skull apparently. We'll just do it that way.
Alright, so group 1 is skull.
Yeah, group 1. Group 1. Group 2. Group 2.
I keep waiting on you to butt pull him.
I'm dancing around him. I keep getting surprised by him too.
Just be like, dude, you're interrupting something.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out how to kill you.
You're being very rude right now. And then really when we pop the mines, we should call out who's doing that. So right now we've got Neutrino, Ved, and Gwen.
And then you and I apparently can both do it.
How much?
They actually don't do that much damage.
Yeah, anybody can pop them. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, the problem is I think I heard... I was thinking of that mechanic when I heard the video talking about the soak that was talking about immunities, and I combined the two.
I was gonna say, if it does a decent chunk, I can always spare form pop it.
The only thing that really does a deep chunk is the falling bit.
And it's really just as long as you don't pop 2 in a row.
Okay.
All right.
But we also don't want to pop a lot in sequence because we have to soak the little circles. But we'd have, like, if we pop them really quick, we'd have 6 circles to soak.
Yeah.
And it puts a healing absorb on you.
Let's just see it again.
5.
I'm in the wrong spec. Everyone just ignore that.
2, 1.
Gonna beat you to pulp.
Okay. Group 1 to Skull, Group 2 to X. It's probably...
No, wrong
if
one.
If you're not Skull, go to the other one. There you go. We're probably going to get a few things like that where there will be 2 Group 1ers.
Beware.
I'm going to die. There we go.
That. I think pretty well.
We
Okay.
only need one section.
Stay out of the cleavage unless you got the finger guns. God, I love that sentence.
Okay,
Nice.
someone was standing. You guys see the blue arrow? No, wait, I can't.
Alright, here we
Do
go.
not stand in the blue arrow.
Ren is frozen.
Can you freedom him?
I don't know how to fix that.
I can't even bubble out of it. It's 4 seconds.
Okay, there's a timer. I know how to fix that.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Alright, range, stay over by the mines. So we can absorb. Next.
Got it.
Oh, jeez. Group 1, get to eat Everlyn. Stop moving ever. Oh, shoot, I'm part of Group 1. Stay out of that. If you're not like, stay out of that.
Kill the team, dude.
Okay, let's cross. Group 1 will go to Triangle. Group 2 to Moon. If you get the jail and you're not deaf, go to Moon.
Stay away from my triangle.
Yeah.
Beware.
When the explosion happens, aim toward the cleavage.
Beware.
I hate that. There's so much there.
Always good advice.
we're gonna roll with that. Rush at her boots. Get behind the. Yeah.
And don't stand in the arrows.
Don't stand in the arrows. Yes. Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Beware.
Okay. Do what Greg's doing. Yay.
Embrace the cleavage.
And yeah, cross now. We could have waited a little bit longer, gotten some more. Oh well.
He's gonna transition. Second
Yeah,
arrow.
focus him. Don't worry about anything else.
Okay, get ready for
Here it comes. When he does the 3 bullet storms, we'll hero.
Remember to try to bait towards the center.
Yeah. Ranged, if you can try to take out this shocker. Kind of forgot he was there.
Sorry, I got stunned as soon as I res.
Yeah, should have held off.
putting it out there so you have it. Always look at where you're resin at.
Alright.
Crossing.
0.
Out of the 2.
Okay, we got mines. We're dealing with the soaks.
Oh, that's when we should have kept the mine.
The jails aren't gonna work. This is gonna be really bad.
We're about to get 2 more.
Yep. We're just gonna sacrifice because I don't know how to deal with that right now.
I don't want to share.
I'm gonna see what happens if I stand in this. I lived. What's your excuse? Nope.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Okay.
4%.
I've immediately come up with a
I'm
problem.
going to use my jumper cables.
Okay.
Okay.
Problem.
So I was getting ready to do the same.
No, I'm wondering. We should have markers on this side for the jails as well.
Question: how do you deal with that first set of frost thingies if new jails haven't come out?
Well, ideally there should still be
bombs,
walls.
Pop all the mines.
Yeah, it looks like we do have to do the mine thing.
Oh, you have to hide behind a mine. Okay.
But they were all gone at that time.
So how long does Druid Root last?
If it doesn't get interrupted, 30 seconds.
They don't take damage, so the roots will never break. It's 30 seconds?
Yeah. If we're doing Mass Entangled, though, it's 10.
Oh, that's what they nerfed, okay.
Still, though, you can basically slow and kite them, right?
Well, if we can root them, it buys us 30 seconds, and they're not moving.
Yeah, that do.
Hey, these are going to be for jails. What am I not using?
Purple?
So I didn't notice. Is it his spin and shoot thing that's destroying the jails on this side?
Oh, that's...
Didn't notice what did it, but something sure as hell did.
Well, all damage from Bullet Storm destroys Earthshaker jails and detonates unstable crawler mines.
Yeah, there you go.
That explains the damage we took too, because we had a crawler mine up when he went into the first one.
So do we want to just not go over the line if he's at like 44% after the second set of jails thing?
That's mythic, though.
Oh my gosh, my head's breaking trying to think of all these things.
It does say, the heroic does say it'll take out the crawler mines. It doesn't say the walls, but it does say the crawler mines.
And they can't really be... Once they hit 100 energy, you can't CC them.
How long do they take to hit 100 energy, I wonder? Wait, Ever, what did you say it doesn't break the...
The spray and pray says that it does player damage, and it hits the
Bullet
unstable
Storm.
crawler mines.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, it's the Bullet Storm when he actually spins and shoots out a boat. It's the intermission phase.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to clear everything that's left over on this side. We'll do the new jails over on Star and Circle. Ugh.
So in the first swap over on this side, we want to be near this end, I guess. Does the fire stay behind? I can't remember.
Yeah, the fire will stay behind. It's just when we get into phase 2, that's where the jails will be.
Yeah.
Yikes, this is a lot to take in.
Especially the Storm Fury clouds after he does the static charge and stuff. Ugh.
I close all these drop downs now. Mythic difficulty. Why am I set? I'm set to mythic for some reason. I wonder. Alright, let's try it. Let's see what changes.
So we don't want to immediately blow up the mines on the phase 3, right?
Phase 3. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I have Mass Entangle. I'm gonna make sure I have Entangling Roots.
Remember, that shifts you out of bear form.
Yeah, but if you're tanking, we'll see. I can. It's not reliable, but if I spec into Dream of Scenario. Oh, hang on. Nope. Dream of Cenarius is only next regrowth. It's not Entangling Roots anymore. Didn't it used to be both? Anyway, that's not reliable. I'm going to have Entangling Roots in my bar. It's 30 seconds.
How many people got the frost thingy?
2.
2 at a time.
So we only need 2 bombs, and we got 3, right?
I think we only need 1 because both people can hide behind it.
Oh, it doesn't blow up when the thing hits it?
I don't think so, no.
I mean, that may be the better... Just have one of the boomkins get 1 mine, and then we blow up the other 2.
Because it doesn't blow... It doesn't destroy the jail walls.
Alright, I'm gonna blow up the first mine that comes out, so we're at least down to 2.
So are we doing... So would it be better to do mass, or would we just try to see if we both can just grab the other 2 with singular?
I'm gonna do... I took Mass Entanglement as well, simply because it's an instant cast.
I also took it too.
I'm gonna Mass Entangle and then use the normal one just to hold it for longer.
Alright.
Yeah.
There's a chance I might have Entangling Roots to be an instacast, but I'd rather use that for regrowth.
Same here.
I don't have that talent at the moment.
Power of the trees.
A lethal ice spear launches at the afflicted player, inflicting 7.5 million frost damage. That's a lot. Frost Shatter Spear impacts the first player, Earthshaker Jail Wall, or unstable Crawler Mine hit, freezing them for 30 seconds. So I don't know. Does it freeze the Crawler Mine as well? It doesn't matter if it freezes a wall.
We should just find out.
Yeah. Glad we're at least getting to the second phase. It means we can see the whole thing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna beat you to pulp.
Okay, group 1 to skull, group 2 to triangle. There you go.
Beware.
Knocking back.
Don't be in front of the boss.
Target you.
Beware.
And move over. Cross, 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 cross. Go to circle. Range stay kind of on this side to soak when the crawler mines pop.
I'll aid with the first mine. No, it's...
Yeah, I'm getting the last one.
Okay, group 1, go to wall.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Get ready to move over. Cross, cross, cross. That was close. Group 1 to triangle, group 2 to moon. If you're not dev, go to triangle. You have the jail.
You mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at triangle. Sorry.
Beware.
Right, got it.
Yeah, I'm tired. I've been very tired today. Here comes your Frost Shatter boots. Bryn, you gotta get behind the wall.
Sorry.
Canadian who can't ice skate.
Cross,
I'll take
cross,
that.
cross, 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 cross.
Okay, now take it.
Oh boy.
With that.
With ads and liquid gold.
Oh, I love my job. Their ancestors felt that one.
I actually think if you stand directly underneath him, I don't know if I'm taking damage, but I'm not taking a lot of damage.
God damn it.
Let's test it, see. I'm with you, Monk. This joint is
He'll
lit
be at-
to explode.
We don't have a hero. Alright, let's wipe it. We have... No. Doesn't matter, we got 4 people down.
Well, we can see what these bombs do.
Pick up your team.
And how the roots work.
It moves. If it's moving, it's hard to do.
And then you lose track of what direction you actually have to. Your arrow came from. This is dumb.
Group 1, share.
Probably works better if we're all grouped up.
The stone walls blow up the bombs. The collar mines. They blow up when they hit them.
I don't think.
I don't think so.
I saw one walk into the mine. I don't know if it blew up because Silex died or if it blew up because it hit the wall. Because it was chasing Silex.
They
And
wouldn't
had the-
die to us dying. They would die to because the ads pop in, do pay respects, and then leave.
Oh no, she's right.
Woohoo!
The mines that fixate on players when coming into contact with players, Earthshaker jails, inflict 1.8 million physical damage, so it probably hit the zone of the Earthshaker jail.
Wait. Does that mean if it walks into the jail, it doesn't damage to anyone?
I don't know.
I don't know if it did damage to everyone else, but it definitely blew up.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't see circles spawn.
So is anybody able to hide behind a mine to get the thing to not hit them?
I tried,
No,
but the mine was moving, and
It's moving, so you can't.
I
get
thought we were
behind
wiping.
It.
One of them was like, I don't know if it's Grak, but I thought it was Grak had one rooted.
I
did
run.
I did pop a mass entanglement. I don't know if I clipped any though.
Well, the only one I saw when the frost stuff came out was the one that was moving. I didn't see any other one, so that's the one I tried to hide behind.
Yeah, I did the same.
I did see the two of them chasing it. They really tried.
Tried.
5,
Mom said it's my turn on the bomb.
2, 1. Target you.
Spread them out a little bit. Yeah, we don't want them quite that close.
Beware.
Knocking back.
I guess get Scott. I'll get Celix up.
Beware.
Let's wipe.
Danger, danger. You're in big trouble.
Can't have people standing in front of stuff to get hit by it if they're not targeted. I'm moving these markers a little bit. Last potion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knocking back.
Beware.
Don't be in front of the boss.
Knocking back.
Okay, get ready to move and move across. Here come the mines.
Look at this.
Here we go, the last one.
Okay. Group 1, get ready to move to the wall.
Another stain on the carpet.
1, 2.
3. There's 3 people.
Oh shit, I'm in group 1. God damn it. My brain was like, I'm still in group 2, right? No, I got changed way back.
Mm-hmm. I'll be right back after use the restroom.
IRL laugh.
Be safe, have fun.
So, fun fact. One of my talents, for some reason, doesn't always actually activate the way it should. So
Fun
sometimes...
fact, you're in group 1, not in group 2.
Are we waiting on something?
Yeah, let's go back to the washroom.
Oh.
That's what happens if you don't use the restroom during break time. And your
You
analyzing
videos instead.
Analyzing videos, trying to figure out what on earth is going on. Yeah.
Makes it much easier to do the raid when you can think about it.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna beat you to pulp.
Beware. Beware.
Knocking back.
Missing a wall there.
It just looks like you were heading that direction, then you just started like drifting and like cartoon foot pedaling.
Your deja vu in the background.
Exactly. Alright, get this one. Group 1, get ready to go to the wall.
Group 1.
All the way to the wall. Okay.
Right between the eyes.
If you're not, go ahead and stay out of that. Does like 5 million damage. Okay, get ready to cross. And cross. Get ready for the jails. Group 1 on triangle, group 2 on moon. If you're not dev, go to the other one.
Knocking back.
Beware.
Knocking back.
Beware.
I assume freedom doesn't work for that.
I would assume not. It's technically not.
Okay, keep damage on him. And cross. Okay, he's changing. Let's try to kill these ads while we're... I know it's a lot to ask. Uh-oh. Please don't call that way.
Another stain on the coffin.
Bait him toward the middle. Don't hero yet. Now hero. Okay, group 1 will jail on the circle, group 2 on star.
Lord.
Try to run those into the mines, or, well, intercept the mines.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, we're fucking dead.
Knocking back.
Beware.
I took the gold. Oh, somebody else got hit
I'm,
with the
I'm,
gold.
I'm dead, so.
Beware.
Knocking back.
At least one person got the bomb mechanic right, right?
I don't know.
I
Did
slid
any-
right into it.
did anyone-
I saw one frozen bomb.
Frozen, yes.
I
got
am
frozen.
going to jumper cable.
I survived the gold because I had hit life cocoon earlier.
Oh my gosh. That, you know what's funny? I think there's one pull where that didn't catch us off guard.
The gold thing?
Yeah, the gold thing in the second phase.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it coming and taunted, but there were people all around, so I didn't, where do you punt?
We were
Yeah.
right in the we were in the fire, and we had just come out of it.
What I mean is there were like 5 people evenly distributed over like the entire circle around the boss, so where do you point it?
I think this is going to be the fight where once we get it, someone's keeping a lockout. I was going to argue one-armed
Adventure.
bandit.
I mean, can't we just skip to him once we kill him the first time?
Do
Just skip
you
past him.
really want... Well, I'd skip past him.
I mean, if people are wanting gear, there's garbage gear for the first 5 bosses. These bosses have all the good gear.
Yeah.
I think once we get this one, get it. Just have to get it, you know?
I think we're doing remarkably well, actually.
Yes.
We are. I just hate it.
We're doing better than we did on Mistress Sazine, so that's saying something.
Who? Never mind. I
Remove
wasn't here.
Skull, like,
Remember.
This guy has the caster trinket, right? That everybody's super
Yes.
hot on.
Yes.
on there. Thank you.
Healing.
The trinket I'm looking for is House of Cards.
He's also got a gun. For someone who will not be named.
Ah, yes, it's the
My
druid gun.
crafted. What is better than the heroic? I think.
It's the gun made for the druids, right?
If the secondary effect is worth a damn, it might be better, slightly better.
No, I already assumed it. It's not bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna beat you to pulp.
Beware.
Knocking back.
Don't be in front of him.
Beware.
Knocking back.
Alright, official confirmation. Freedom does not.
No, the bubble doesn't even work on that.
Get ready to cross now.
But DK works. Death's Advance.
Yeah.
Eh? Not being slowed is the issue.
Group 1, get ready to go to the wall. All the way to the wall, if we can.
Group 1.
I actually think we could all stand in that. The timing, it dropped off by the time. I actually don't see a debuff. Oh, there it is. Looks like a sad goat.
It's 3 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on!
And get ready to cross. And now. Get ready for the jails.
Beware.
Knocking back.
Beware.
Knocking back.
Don't be in the arrows. And don't be in the cleavage. He's going to transition. I like that. Fade to the center. Fade to the center. And hero. So again, the jails are going to end up going to the circle. Group 1 on circle, group 2 on star.
Run through the mine.
Watch the arrows.
Another stain on the carpet.
Where am I going?
You go to circle, I'll go to circle.
Okay.
I just got spanked.
Ow.
Beware.
Weren't you in the cleavage?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm in between the.
Knocking back.
And don't forget
I feel
about
like-
the gold. Here comes the gold. Don't be in front of it.
I feel like this has revealed a massive issue. I had no one soak with me. There should have been at least one person in that one.
The
I think-
gal?
I thought group 1 was supposed to go to circle.
Yeah, I went to Star, but there still should have been one person at Star with me because just because me and Ved swapped doesn't mean there should have been anyone there.
People were dead too.
I'm using my jumper cables.
Blade wouldn't be
I
in
don't
there.
have any.
Rin was dead.
Yeah, I think we had too many dead by that.
Silex was dead, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Like
It
was
there
dead.
before it hit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's why no one was with
so
you.
Greg.
I was in the group 1. The circle.
You can get the stone.
Should have been in Star. You're group 2.
Yeah, but we switched, so it doesn't really matter. It's just...
I don't. It is what it is.
I was trying not to hit the bomb, and I still hit the bomb.
Yeah, they got a bigger circle than what they say.
Let's get one more in, just to see it.
The problem is I popped dash to this so I can get to the bomb quicker. and
So-
momentum threw me.
16% and no one died during the intermission. The fact that no one died during the intermission, I think, is a pretty big accomplishment for us.
I should probably be doing Star anyway, because I'm the one that's tends to be closer to star.
So, okay. It's supposed to be group 1 is on star, group 2 is on circle?
I think I flipped it around.
Yeah,
Let's do group 1 on star, group 2 on circle. Let's just leave it like that.
I tend to be pretty close to markers because the ranged two have to be out anyway.
It's down.
Okay, so
it'll last through whatever you all do tomorrow or whenever on your tunes. It's fine.
Yeah.
I thought about just putting down a stew, but eh.
Yes. Time with the Ubu squad.
For the last phase, group 1 is circle, or is it star now?
Let's star.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish it didn't change so often.
Or that you could reposition use the same marker in more than one place.
Yeah.
I wish you could put numbers down.
That would be good, like Final Fantasy has numbers and symbols. They have different of each, yes.
Yeah. If I could like figure out a way to do a timer so that like after 45 seconds or whenever the first jails come out, Skull move to a different spot. Could you imagine the possibilities? I can for this fight.
Possibilities. I have several in mind.
I mean, people got killed by the gals because we didn't have enough in them.
People were dead, but it was kind of a point.
Yeah, I mean
I shouldn't have been dead alone.
Like the precipitating factor seems to be the frost spears still.
Yeah, I think people are blowing up the mines instead of like getting past them.
That looks really hard though, because you have to like ice skate around them.
Yeah.
Tough to do, yes.
I mean, at least it looks funny when they're trying to do it.
I mean, it's hilarious, but yes, it's a pain in the butt.
I mean, Everlyn looked like she was literally doing like the Scooby-Doo thing where she was trying to run to the left, but
Yes,
her feet were kicking. Oh, it was so funny.
I mean, that's what you guys saw with me. I was in cat form, dash, try to get to a bomb
That's such a
closer, but
cat.
momentum threw me.
I have a question. If you get the frost thingy, can you immune before it casts and then it won't make you a frost bubble?
I don't know. I haven't heard any commentary on that.
Yeah, this would only be for the paladins in the group, because I mean,
you don't know that you're going to be targeted though, so you just be blowing bubble in case you get
She
it
means
right.
before it hit.
Oh, before the
icicle hits, you can bubble.
Oh, I would assume so.
It should, because it should prevent you from taking the hit, which is what would make you stun. It'll probably work.
Let's just do it again.
Is it physical or magic damage?
5, 4,
Ice.
3, 2,
Assuming magic.
1.
Gonna beat you to pulp.
Target you.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
Knocking back.
If you're not being targeted by anything, stand on the tank. It's safe here.
Almost.
You charged that arrow. Okay.
Once you have it,
And
don't
move over, move over, move over. Yeah. Oh well. One, get ready to move to the wall.
Group 1, share.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
And cross. Great for the jails.
Beware.
Knocking down.
Eve, get behind the.
Oh, beware.
Well, now we know.
Too close.
Danger, danger.
Oh.
Big trouble.
Oops.
Oops.
I was looking to battle res like and didn't realize what energy he was at.
Okay, somebody. Let's call it there for the night, but I want to get a screenshot of these markers.
Okay. I got you.
I think the most comical thing about that, Eve, was I could see your divine shield inside of the ice.
Well, the other thing was like, I don't think you need to run all the way out there just to test that.
Well, no, I was trying to get behind the wall, and I wasn't gonna make it in time, so I bubbled.
Okay.
I just think it was funny because like I could see the outline of it. It's like, well, you're protected inside of the ice.
It did keep me from dying, though.
That is true. Actually, that's a good point.
Like the you're inside the bubble, which is the wall.
Has anyone gotten hit by it and killed? I know a couple people have gotten frozen.
No, it's
I don't think
it doesn't do any damage. It just freezes you for like 30 seconds.
The problem I have with that is that it specifically says a lethal ice spear launches at the afflicted. Oh, lethal, and then 7.5 million frost damage. So lethal is not carrying its weight in that description.
Completely not that lethal.
Yeah. I latched onto that. I'm like, it's lethal. You're not gonna survive. Anyway.
It's lethal in the same way rubber bullets are lethal.
Let's
Technically
yeah.
lethal.
Proven to be lethal.